Okay, to make a long story short, sold some guitars, had about $2,000 to spend. I was a Van Halen fan, actually obsessed, especially in my younger years. On my channel, you don't see much because I try to cover guitars that haven't been covered much. Where the Van Halen world, they got a lot of obsessed guys covering that already. But anyway, I always wanted a relic, a nice relic, and about $2,000 to spend. I went on some sites to get those Charvel Stripe series, which I thought were pretty cool, pretty neat. There's some other ones. And you can always basically buy the parts and have some guy paint it for you and all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that after waiting years and years to receive parts and guitars. I decided I just want to buy it. Anyway, there's this one that was on eBay by this guy who's a highly polarized figure, kind of like a Van Halen outcast in a way. A guy you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is his guitar. And this is his personal guitar here that supposedly he made, and it was called the Frankenstraat guitar with 2 A's, so that's the guy who made it. Anyway, this guy had a lot of bad reputation, I guess, for a while, but so I kind of stayed away from it. But then I started looking at it, I'm like, damn it, I really love what he did with this. It's you guys can't notice it right now, but it's like it's supposed to be exactly to the 82 version. It originally had a Floyd FR-100, it's kind of the FRT4 gold, but it didn't have the Floyd Rose signature on. He sold that separately, and he's put a regular Floyd on here right now. But I guess the guy was a chain smoker, and then what I love is that the light's kind of hidden. It looks more white, but the white around is kind of more like kind of yellowed, I guess. It's like it was playing in a bar for about 30 years. It kind of has that. Anyway, so he made a lot of wild claims on it, saying that it was an original Azusa California body, not number 2228, but some other random one that he worked on. Again, all these claims you can never tell. He claimed that this isn't actually a neck that was a sanded Kramer neck that he sanded in 82 before the beak neck. It was sanded, which is not true, because I'm pretty sure that neck is buried with dime bag, and even then there's absolutely no way. And who's gonna prove it, right? Or are you gonna go to Zeke and ask him if this is legit or not? Go to Eddie, where he's not really sure. So like, there's no way to prove it. But I'm 100%, I'm about 99.9% sure this is not, and there's no way. But anyway, this neck it's like from an 81 Pacer. It originally had the Rockinger trim on it, and that was converted back in about 83. It's pretty cool. The problem is that it's warped. Actually, I put 10s on it, and it worked. Like, the truss rod is kind of shot on it. What's going on, I think. But supposedly he said it got spilled beer or water on it, and it worked. But when I put 9s on it, it didn't work as well. It's still salvageable. You could still make it work, but I'm not going to deal with it. So this neck actually didn't come on it at all. It was actually this one right here. This one's it's actually far better. This one plays far better than the other one. It's a quarter saw neck. It's actually really incredible. It's got the 6 bolts on it. This one is also 6 bolts. So it's really impressive, actually. I was really surprised. I didn't know how it was gonna play. It actually plays really incredible. So anyway, I'm gonna take this one off because it's got to be retired. I mean, it's warped. It's got an upboat to it, and the truss rod doesn't want to bend that way. With 10s on it just so brings it back. But I'm not dealing with it. It doesn't seem stable, and it's still got high action with the 10s, and I'm not dealing with it, so I'm taking it off and putting the old one back on. But anyway, he's got a lot of crazy claims. Incredible detail. He said that this is some 60s path that was rewound by MJ at the Fender Custom Shop, who was that one girl who rewinds it. She's kind of popular, to a 9.5 ohm setting. It actually sounds incredible. I never had a pickup that sounded quite like this, so I've been playing this quite a lot. But overall, really solid. Really nice guitar. It's supposed to be just like the 82 version, pretty similar. I ordered a remake of the FR-100. Technically, it's like an FRT4 Floyd with the fine tuners vertically that does not have the Floyd Rose logo on it, so it's more accurate. I got a chrome. I just ordered a chrome whale tail nut. The weird thing is that, and I didn't notice this until I put this on, but here's an original whale tail nut. And this is the 43 millimeter in R3, so this is the problem. The holes are actually not, if you looked at a lot of Floyd's, not quite centered, and that's supposed to be like that. They're supposed to, if I line this up, it kind of goes off the center a little bit. But I gotta get an R2 nut on that one. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna use this. Retired it, but yeah, so this was made by a highly controversial figure in the Van Halen replica world. I kind of took a gamble on it, and I'm actually pretty glad. It's pretty damn good. I'm impressed. Really solid. So that's the story. I now have the guitar, and I will never build another replica. This is one and done.